Tony speaking.
It's okay to talk now. I have the scrambler on. Now, has everything been taken care of according to plan?
Si, Senor Develin. There will be no problems. The security here at Bel Air Aircraft is very lax, and the plane, she is ready.
That's good. Now, you keep yourself available today, and I'll give you only an hour or two notice.
See, I understand. It is as we agreed. You bring cash, no check.
That's right, Tony. I'll be in touch. Hurry up! You've kept us waiting out here on the runway.
Sorry, Mr. Develin. We had trouble shaking the process server.
Ray, my secretarial staff is here. Let's get this thing in the air.
Yes, sir.
There's people boarding the Bel Air TriStar jet. I better check their flight plan. Find a flight plan for the TriStar jet. Does anyone have it?
No, I don't have it.
Well, contact the plane.
Leaving 37,000 feet. Please acknowledge.
Bel Air TriJet, this is ground control. Come in. Come in, Bel Air TriJet. This is ground control. Bel Air TriJet, we have no flight plan. Please advise. Come in. Come in, Bel Air TriJet. Security, this is ground control. We have a Bel Air TriJet making an unauthorized takeoff on runway 25. Tried to contact, but no response.
We'll check.
If necessary, we'll send out a security car. We'll advise.
The TriJet is not responding to security either. What the devil's going on out there?
I got ASP flight 201 on hold. Better get the jet off runway 25.
I'll try to contact her again. Air Control Tower, this is ground control. Bel Air TriJet took off at 2100 hours without authorization.
Roger. We have them on our scope. We'll log it.
Gentlemen, I must say it's hard to believe that Donald Devlin is guilty of embezzling $20 million from our bank. The books don't lie. We've gotten off light in comparison with the other banks. There's no doubt about it now. Devlin was a real crook. Why, he even stole a Bel Air TriJet to leave the country. I read about that on my way in this morning.
Katie, the last time I saw George was the night before I left the States. That was over 2 years ago.
Has it been that long, Donald? We've all missed you. I used to wonder if you ever regretted your actions, but after seeing the life you have here, I can understand.
Boston and Kilbride Incorporated.
This is Mr. Armand Miller's secretary. May I speak with either Mr. Boston or Mr. Kilbride?
Sorry, but they're not in.
Is this their secretary?
No, this is an answering service.
Do you know when either one of them will be back?
Nope, they're on a very important assignment. But I could take a message.
No, thanks. I'll find them.
Johnson, come on, you're up. Adam, you're on deck. Go.
Time out! Hey, time out! Time out! Time out! Time out! Time out! Up!
Get off the field. Don't do this.
Knock it out of the park, baby! Are you nuts? You got the winning run on second base. Put up Killer Kilbride. He's 4 foot 9 inches tall. He's got an 18-inch strike zone. He's got to walk. Brings in the tying run. Then you put up Adams and go for the fence. It's the percentage move, Coach. You know it. I know it. Smokey Alston knows it.
Just get off the field. Get back in the stands.
You ready, Coach?
Yeah, we're ready. Just a second. Hey, Kilbride, come on and hit for Johnson.
You got him scared now. You got him scared. Right down the middle of that.
Percentage move, and there's no doubt about it.
It's times like this that make me treasure our divorce. He has an IQ of 190. 10 points higher than you, 7 points higher than me. Do you realize how absolutely gifted he is? Do you realize the resource we have in Little Vince?
He's got an IQ higher than his batting average, and that to me is humiliating.
Now, you know the take sign? You don't know the take sign. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to give it to you because that's all you're going to do. You're going to take. We want to walk. We're going to Come on, Vinny, only takes one.
Where'd you get this guy? The Dodger training camp?
Just relax, Vinny. Have a good eye.
That's it. Game's over. The Bears win.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's give him a cheer. Go. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8. Put it away, appreciate. Bears. Bears. Yay.
Should have stuck with Johnson, Coach. Lousy moves.
He's a percentage player.
All right, partner. That pitcher had to be a ringer. He did exactly what you were supposed to.
Hey, Dad, just before it was up, I think I cracked Dr. von Schlagel's neutron-electron formula. See, remember we said 10 to the 15th power was the coefficient of the centrifugal force when it rotates counterclockwise?
Parents. Little League. What about the neutron structure? It's hydrogen proton, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, hydrogen's too light, don't you think?
I'll work it out and see. Gotta go.
It was the percentage play.
You know what they're saying? They're saying the old coach must be eating his cereal with a fork. Gave it away. All over town, they're saying Tom Boston gave the old ball game away.
Don't you remember in 1963 when Smokey Alston...
Shut up! I don't want to hear about that. Don't give me that Smokey Alston stuff.
Tom, it is strategy. Try strategy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Don't you understand
your strategy. That's the kind of strategy that kept the Kansas City Athletics in the cellar for 50 years.
Well, that's because Connie Mack died.
Excuse me, are you gentlemen Mr. Boston and Mr. Kilbride?
I'm Tom Boston. That's Jim Kilbride.
Oh, I'm Toby Nash. I'm with Feller Aircraft.
It's nice to meet you, Miss Nash. I always believe the best way to start a business relationship is over dinner, and I'm free tonight if you are.
Ms. Nash, if you don't mind.
It's okay. I still might be interested.
I'm Mr. Beller's executive assistant. He'd like to see
Mr.
you
Beller.
now.
The Mr. Beller.
He's leaving for Tokyo in 40 minutes. It may be too late now.
I'm ready. Can you give me 5 minutes to get out of this silly baseball uniform?
I'm always willing to make allowances for eccentricities, Mr. Boston, but in this case, it's either now or never, ever, ever. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know the spot. We'll meet you there. We're not going to the house. You'll meet us at the reservoir.
What?
Ruger, the reservoir. I told you he's late. You'll have to go with him to the airport.
Miss Nash, just what does Mr. Beller wish to see us about?
I'm not at liberty to discuss it with you, Mr. Kilbride.
Would it have anything to do with our plans on how to get his stolen guidance system back?
I'm sorry, but you'll just have to wait for Mr. Beller. Be patient. We're almost there.
Mr. Beller must have liked our suggestions on how to recover the stolen missile guidance system.
Either that or he was looking for a game of workup.
Miss Nash, when you eat ice cream, can you ever get it to melt in your mouth?
Ooh, I'm beginning to.
Hey, wait a minute! It's awful quiet here.
Yeah, too quiet.
Tom, I don't like this. I mean, didn't that guy Cowan from Beller Aircraft say he was going to read our plans on recovering that lost guidance system and get back to us if he liked them?
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like a meeting in an office to you?
Well, that's the way I figured it.
What are we doing here?
Wouldn't be so bad if we had dates.
Careful. This could be some kind of a setup.
Mr. Boston, Mr. Kilbride?
That's right.
I'm Mrs. Beller. Come on in.
Definitely is a setup.
We're awfully late, Sid. Better keep going. Armand is in the back using the facilities. He'll be out in a minute. Are you a baseball player?
Oh, no, ma'am. See, we were doing some undercover work across from Little League.
Armand Beller.
Tom Boston, this is my partner, Jim Kilbride.
Sorry to pull you up here, but I just bought all this property. I was checking the survey chart, and I'm leaving for Japan in 30 minutes. Boston, you're the paratrooper weapons expert. Special Services Silver Star, yes?
Well, yes, sir. That was in Cambodia, but it was a few years ago.
I also understand you've written several cheap detective novels. And you are Dr. James Kilbride, yes? You're employed by the Harrison Morton think tank. I hear you're brilliant, but slightly unsteady. I also assume you're responsible for this remarkable prospectus on how to get back our stolen guidance system. Brilliant. Fascinating idea, using a voice stress evaluator on key employees surrounding the theft.
Yes, sir. If you have an inside man, it'll show up on your PSI graph right there.
Brilliant. I've had you gentlemen thoroughly researched. I understand you have a company called Boston and Kilbride Incorporated, that you take on impossible problems of almost any nature.
That's right, sir.
I also understand that you're not licensed, you're not private detectives, that you're basically men who will do anything for a price.
That's anything that wouldn't land us in jail.
Sometimes it's hard to tell what will and what won't.
Well, we make those determinations at our staff meetings daily.
Excuse me. I assume you want to find out what happened to those stolen plans for that guidance system, right?
You assume wrong, Mr. Kilbride. We're handling that through interior security. What fascinated me was your unique approach to the problem. You gentlemen are familiar with a man named C. Donald Develin, yes? And you know that he stole countless millions from banks where he was on the board of directors, that he fled the country amidst a hailstorm of warrants and subpoenas. The federal government has been trying for 2 years to extradite him from Sanrias, and all of this has led to absolutely nothing.
Right here, please, Sid.
Now, you be good, Armand. And tell Mrs. Suzuki I'm sorry I couldn't come this time. Hello, Ethel. You remember us
I
from
do.
morning.
How are you?
Yes.
How are you?
Yes, we'll leave.
I shall miss you, Kate. I'll call every night. Be back on Wednesday. Love you. A kiss.
Oh.
We were reconditioning a Bel Air TriStar jet for Develin. The day he fled the country, he snuck into the hangar with a pilot and stole the aircraft. It's valued at $10 million. For 18 months, we tried to get that plane back. We've tried everything, money, bribes. No luck.
I don't understand. Bel Air Aircraft's a very powerful company. You could use your Washington contacts to put pressure on the Sanrias government to get the airplane back.
So we have done all that. In the event you're successful, I will give you 1% of its value, which, if you're good at math, comes to $100,000. Yes? Right here, Sid.
Oh, Army, you wouldn't believe what just happened. I was standing here, and these guys in a blue convertible came by and...
Later, Maria. Okay? Airport and step on it.
Hi, I'm Maria Sangria. Oh, you play baseball.
You'll find the documentation for the plane in my office. It proves Bel Air Aircraft still owns the TriStar, tail number 668. Of course, we'll take care of all expenses within reason. Mr. Khan will authorize everything. It's agreed, yes?
Not exactly, sir. I need research time. Those plans you were so pleased with were 2 weeks on the drawing board.
If you're smart, a good plan takes 10 minutes to come up with.
I'm concerned with the legal ramifications. What you're asking us to do could be construed by the Costa Rican government as theft. Spend the next 50 years eating tamales through a steel grate.
I won't minimize the risk, but I'm not minimizing the gain either, yes?
Well, we'll research the situation and get back to you.
No, you won't, Mr. Boston. You will notify Mr. Khan of your intentions before 6 o'clock this evening, or I shall pursue another channel.
We cannot check it out by 6. I got to get into San Rican history, international aviation law. It's impossible.
And I guess we don't have a deal.
No, we didn't say that. We'll talk it over and check with Mr. Cowan. You were really wonderful. I mean, you were beautiful. I take my Al's Automotive and Muffler King's hat off to you.
This guy really impresses you, yes? Why? He's got a jet and some money and a bimbo with a poodle in her chest? Didn't it seem to you were getting a rather fast story there?
It's going to kill us to look into it. I mean, $100,000 isn't chicken feed.
Chicken feed. I love that metaphor. You got to use it in your next literary work.
I have had it with you today, buddy. First you do that snow job on me on Killer Kill, right? Then you run a poll for the best client possibility we've ever had, and now you take off on my writing.
Writing? You call that writing? Who could ever care about a character named Mark Chesser, affectionately known as the Chesser Cat?
Well, just lay off. I've had it.
You've had it? You've had it, huh? Welcome to the end of the line,
You
partner.
guys shut up.
Why?
What country did you come in from?
Up on the street from L.A.
You can't get to this area unless you came from abroad. Where are your passports?
Just hold on a minute and I'll explain the whole thing to you.
Huh. Look, good. Let's do it in there.
I gotta hand it to you, Tom. We'd have been jailed as spies or something worse if you hadn't thought to call Miss Nash. We were lucky she had an answering service, or we'd have been stuck there all night. There's no doubt about it. Armand Beller has a lot of clout. I think I'm gonna enjoy working for him. I like a man with his style.
You know, I think you should consider somebody else's feelings sometimes, Jim. I'm just not going to bring the chapters over here anymore if you're going to make fun of them.
Do not touch anything until you get the ink off your fingers. Here. Now, Tom, we have learned no more about San Rican law pertaining to that airplane than we knew at noontime. We learned absolutely nothing. So,
we learned that it is a hassle to get through U.S. Customs wearing a baseball uniform with no ID.
Information that I will file and cherish for the remainder of my life.
I really like this Beller thing, Jim. It's right down my alley.
Have you given any thought as to who you might get to fly that plane out of there? Between you and I, we can barely get that elevator up.
I already have that worked out. I know a pilot who's out of work, qualified in all kinds of jets. I can set it up in 30 minutes.
Suppose you do that. We cannot just go down to Sanrias, wait until dark, grab Develin by his jammies and say, give us the plane, Jack.
But maybe we can find a way to draw him to us. $100,000, Jimmy.
Okay. Okay.
just fooling around. I'm not saying we're going to do this, all right?
Hey, come on. No pressure, right?
Donald Devlin, his game is money, right? So if you can figure out a way to make him richer, you're probably shitting up a cactus plant to get to it, right?
Right.
But it would have to be something. I mean, something so big, something so exotic, something that appeals to the imagination. Something that hadn't even been invented yet. I mean, a real industrial bonanza of some kind. Like a product for foreign export. Chinese typewriter.
Chinese typewriter?
Yes, yes. The Chinese typewriter. Get on the phone now, call Cohen, and tell him we're going to do it.
I already did 2 hours ago.
You did?
Yeah.
See, in China, there's no such thing as a typewriter. They got 100 different dialects, 3,000 characters in the Chinese alphabet. So when a guy wants to type a letter, he's got to go to another guy, stand in front of this huge rack, taking out each character one by one. It takes half a day to type a paragraph.
I'm with him. I know him. So what?
Well, so for years I've been trying to come up with a cheap computerized Chinese typewriter, one that can be sold and manufactured for $50 to $100 per unit. The damn computer's got to be so large, the cheapest version they can come up with costs several $1,000s. Too expensive to mass produce. And these plans are useless because they don't work, but they are very impressive. And nobody needs them because they're duplicates. Let's go.
So this is where you work, huh?
Well, I only work here when I want to. I'm on staff, set my own hours. They feel that geniuses need that kind of freedom.
All the guys here are geniuses.
160 IQ and up.
Toys, erector sets, funny little balls. Looks like a nursery school.
I know it does.
Huh?
I'd like to speak to you.
Ah.
I imagine you think this is very funny, don't you?
Where's Miller?
Probably up checking on the pilot. You didn't exactly tell me about Miller, did you? You can imagine my surprise when Miller showed up at the boarding gate.
Well, the important thing, I think, to remember, Jim, is we need a pilot qualified in twin-engine jets.
I quite agree. But I don't think that Miller is the...
Excuse me.
Everything all right up there, Miller?
Beg your pardon, Mr. Kilbride?
You can call me Jim if you want. I mean, the pilot's got their flaps flapping, their altimeter altimeting. There's no gaping holes in the fuselage we should know about.
Well, I'll tell you one really important thing about this little old plane. Something really worth knowing.
What's that?
The toilets need cleaning.
Miller went to the toilet. You been flying long, Miller?
15 years. Been biting your nails long, Kilbride?
Just about all my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing on the island paradise of Sanrias in a few moments. The most popular of the Dominican islands, Sanrias has a population of nearly 250,000 and one of the most beautiful coastlines in the world.
Gracias. I noticed the second runway on the right. Let's drive around and see if we can spot the plane. This is going to be easier than I thought. We don't need to mess with Chinese typewriters or Develin at all. We'll just snatch it.
No problem, huh?
That's right. These things are a piece of cake for me, Jim. I'll rough it out for you. Okay, we wait till dark. We pick the lock on the hangar door. We just taxi that sucker out in the runway, hit the throttle, and we're gone. Voila, 100 grand. Like, I realize it's a little sketchy, but we'll just fill in the missing beats as we go.
I hate it. You know I don't feel secure without research time, Tom. We're gonna miss an important angle here.
Like what?
I can't figure out why Bel Air Aircraft can't make a deal with the Sanrias government and get this airplane back. There's a string hanging here, and I got to know what it is.
Tonight, then, 2,300 hours. I'd synchronize our watches, but it always comes off corny.
Well, I certainly hope the toilets on this aircraft meet with your approval.
Mr. Kilbride, let's get something straight right now, okay? I can fly that 10 turkey through a burning hoop upside down, and I resent your diminishing remarks. Now, my sincere hope is that you will begin to treat me as the professional that I am. So if you have anything else to say it now or shut your mouth.
Hey, I think we're all beginning to get along great here. You hot in that jacket?
Let's hope the gift I sent with the compliments of Mr. Develin worked. My informant said the hangar is loaded with guards. Now, Miller, just in case there's any rough stuff, Jim and I will handle it. You get to the plane.
Shoot a mechanic.
Well, I suppose we ought to just get out on the next plane and go home.
No suppose about it. We're already packed and gone. That's the percentage play, right, Coach? No, you want to try to rip this thing out from under El Presidente, don't you? Would you mind responding to my question?
All right. What do you want me to say? You want me to say we should leave? All right, I agree. Exactly what we'll do. Believe we'll do exactly as you want.
Develin just loaned it to the president of San Rico, right? And you're also thinking that on the occasions when Develin uses the plane, the soldiers won't be sleeping under it. Well, we set up a situation where Develin wants to use the plane, the guards are pulled off, and we steal it. Isn't that what you're thinking, Tom?
I think it stinks that a guy can get away with that kind of theft.
Yeah, I agree.
We're talking about stealing Air Force One, old numero uno. Don't you understand that?
And it's not just the money. Of course, 100 grand could do us all a lot of good, especially little Vinny. Oh, hey, look, I'm just thinking out loud. Thinking out loud. Besides the child support and the alimony, you know how much Diane wants him to go to Germany and study with Dr. von Schlegel. And I know you'd hate yourself if you didn't give that guy every opportunity on earth.
This is a wonderful attempt at emotional blackmail, Tom. I really enjoyed this.
Jim, I'm only saying out loud what I know you're thinking.
Who is Dr. von Schlegel?
Schlegel. He's this, crazy doctor. He wants to turn gasoline into water.
As usual, you have it backwards, genius. Dr. Erich von Schlegel is a noted physical chemist known for his plausible theories relating to energy sources found in pure water.
You know, just the thought that little Vinny could be in Munich, filling little beakers with water and weighing them, all but for the want of a lousy 10 or 20 grand, which we could have if we could find that plane.
All right, we're back in the Chinese typewriter business. But you gotta give me 2 days to do research. We may have to set up identities, run a game on immigration, open a bank account, I don't know what all. I'm gonna need more people, too.
Yeah.
I'll help.
Geez, that'd be great.
Jill, this could be very dangerous.
And exciting.
I said I will help, and I will. I can do a lot more than just fly a plane.
All right, 2 days of planning, research, and whatever, and then, as my idol John Wayne would say, we go in tough and savvy. Tough and savvy.
Ah.
I'd like to see Mr. Develin, please.
Who wouldn't?
Do be a good girl and tell Mr. Develin that Terrence Springer of the IPM Corporation would like to see him.
Did you say do be a good girl?
Yes, I did.
Well, to begin with, I'm never a good girl. I'm Mr. Develin's executive assistant, and you're going to have to come up with a very good story before you get one step further.
Do you have a name, dear?
Louise Wilson, dear.
All right, Louise. Here's the story. If I don't see Mr. Develin right now, the IPM Corporation will begin lobbying against him in all the banking circles in the world, and he'll be ruined in 2 weeks. Would you like to hear more?
Okay. Sure, but watch it close, Starts getting wobbly, short the sucker. You tell Mickey, looking for a profit, coming and going. Right. Okay, Springer, give me the pitch.
I would prefer to keep this confidential.
Yeah, well, this isn't the IPM boardroom, you know. It's my house. Now, around here, your preferences are lighter than air. So why don't you get on with it?
We know about Jill Miller. We know she came down to see you, to sell you our plan. Now, it doesn't take much of a genius to figure out the rest. Our position here is...
Hold it. What are you talking about?
Of course, I'm fully prepared for your denials, but I think you should save your breath. What I am here to give you is a cause and effect legal scenario as to the respective positions vis-a-vis any dealings that you may have with Miss Miller.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then let's just cut to the hard data, shall we? You have successfully fought extradition to the U.S. because you have some important friends, both here and back home. You bought them off, ergo no extradition. But Mr. Develin, and I think this is all that is really germane, you haven't had IPM working against you. We have influence the likes of which you have never seen. Now, once we throw the full weight of our lobby power into your little struggle, let me tell you, you'll get snapped back into the U.S. like you're on the end of a rubber band.
Now, look, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, who is this Jill Miller?
All right, we shall play it your way. But you know exactly what we're talking about, Mr. Devlin. We're talking about $10 billion in sales. We're talking about an item here, Mr. Devlin, that could literally open up China in ways that can only be guessed at.
China?
Well, I can see I'm getting nowhere.
Wait a minute. Does this have something to do with China?
You've been warned, Mr. Devlin. Believe you me, I kid you not. You are in serious trouble here. Don't mess with us. Back off. If Jill Miller should call you, you call me. I'm at the Sanrias Surf Hotel.
Want to show Mr. Spaniel out?
It's Springer. I'm used to the joke. It's not funny.
Well, neither are you, mister. So beat it.
Sounds like a hustler to me.
Yeah, well, he didn't act like it. You better check him out. And listen, Louise, pull a favor at the Customs Department. Find out about some chick by the name of Jill Miller. Find out if she went through Customs and where she's staying. Okay, which one?
She's right there at the center table.
Who's the camel driver?
I'll check.
She's not bad. How are you coming on, Springer Spaniel?
All I know so far is that there is an attorney at IPM, Terrence Springer, Jr. But I can't get through to him because he's counsel to the president, very busy.
Too busy to talk to me.
I didn't think you'd want me to use your name, sir.
Yeah, you're right. Well, keep checking.
His name is Sheikh Ben Al-Hafasi. He's from Saudi Arabia.
Okay, tell Brill and Lanik to go through her room while she's down here, huh? Find out whatever you can.
Right.
Then, Louise, I want you to invite her and her friend over there to our party.
Perhaps if you would allow for me to explain the position of Arabic people. If the world be giving oil at, prices such as saccharine, the world must be giving to the Arabic people more than just the services of the lips. In my country, we have a saying, that the tender of goats not be afraid to bed down in the tent of his enemy. By the same token, that the enemy then not serve swine to the swine tender. I have something to lose in translation. I am to myself making clear.
Yes, very clear, Sheikh.
From what sheikdom? Sheikdom of the boot. I spend much time in Arab countries for Embassy of Russian people. Sheikh Amal Talib is leader of the Boot government.
You speak now of old times. Perhaps you have not heard of the Dubut Land Act of 1978.
For me, Arab law is very confusing.
Let me enlighten you something. Agreement for splitting Dubut into East and West. Talib give King West Dubut in exchange for sovereign oil rights. I, who make many favor for King of Saudi Arabia, give the same therefore. I am your waiter. Take of West Dubut.
Sheikh, you don't mean waiter, you mean servant.
For you, very clear.
I see, I see.
Mr. Devlin wonders if you might join him for a moment.
Oh, yes, of course.
Follow me.
Check those two out. I want to know what they're up to.
Louise, would you check with Manolito? Make sure the bar isn't running out of rum. I'm Don Devlin.
Jill Miller, Mr. Devlin.
Mm-hmm. Are you wondering why you were invited here, Miss Miller?
Well, it doesn't take much thought to know why. I know somebody went through my room. Oh, by the way, I'm missing a few things. And I also know that you're a man with contacts and a nose for a good business deal.
Okay, then let's talk about typewriters. Chinese typewriters. The plans of which you stole from your employer, IPM. I'm now trying to sell to the sheik.
I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Develin. I sold the plans to the sheik. My money is already in a Swiss bank.
Listen. I want the typewriter. Now, we're talking about $1 billion product. Now, maybe we could negotiate for a set of photostats. I mean, I'm not afraid of a horse race.
There are no copies.
I'm talking in the neighborhood of millions. Hey, suppose we work out a royalty for you. 2-3% per unit.
Mr. Develin, I made only one copy. These are simply 2 pages that were printed twice. Look, I'm set for life. If you want these plans, you're just going to have to make a deal with Sheikh bin al-Hafasid. Good luck.
Do you have oil well, Sheikh Hafasid?
Already done. It is the time of the feast. I say to you, what are the donkey and the camel?
That's fascinating, Sheikh. It's so heavy.
Please to explain use of word heavy.
Deep. Thoughtful.
Sheik Hafasid. I've been trying to get over here ever since you arrived.
Sheik.
Yeah, right. Welcome to Sanrias and to my house.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma bismika omoto awahia.
Does the sheik speak English?
To be, of course. I am saying to you in greeting of my country, it is to be a pleasure and of welcome I am being.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
To be making an excuse?
All right. Ah, they make that stuff too hot. There's some water in there. I understand from Miss Miller that you're here on business.
This is it, false.
Typewriter, Sheik. Chinese typewriters. Mass-produced. Prices that are reasonable. $100, $200 a unit. Now, Miss Miller stole the plans and sold them. To you. She told me that herself.
So we have for me a lying, yes?
I want those plans. Now, how are you and I going to come to some kind of agreement on it? I'm willing to pay a great deal.
Perhaps you do not understand the problem of Arabic people.
What problem?
We are a country of sand. People of no jobs, no factory. With typewriter, we create the industry huge. Many new jobs. Sell typewriter to Chinese, make more money, create more jobs.
Oh, bull.
We are speaking now, Captain.
I don't believe you, Sheik. Now, you don't steal hot plans stolen from a major U.S. corporation and then go mass-producing them. No, no, no. Not with all that U.S.-Arabian commerce involved. I don't think the Saudi government would go for that. So that makes you an independent operator, right?
We're a man of much clever.
And I think you're operating on somebody's behalf. Somebody who's not involved in the Western trade alliances. But believe me, Sheik, I can make you a much better deal. Much better.
Unfortunately, we have another unlucky. Even if such a deal could be made, the plans left Sanrias today on a courier plane to be delivered to the buyer tomorrow. So I think, how you say, it is improbable that this transaction could be made. To arrange the money would take for us many days. The plans have already been paid for, and they're going to be delivered tomorrow. Could cause great trouble with Fidel.
Cuba, right? Sure, you made a deal with the Cuban government, right? Look, Chief, supposing I could get us to Cuba in the morning. I got a plane. I could land right there. Now, you and I could complete our transactions on board, then get your courier before he makes his connection with the Cuban people. What do you say?
It is very dangerous for Sheik bin al-Hafasid to deny Cuban leader agreement already paid for.
Okay, okay. Okay, how about this? I will buy a carbon copy from you, right? All you gotta do is photocopy the plans. Then you wind up your deal with the Cuban people, And I take all the chances, because I will get on the marketplace before they do.
Perhaps you thought not that the Cubans are buying plans for Russia? That Russia does not want China to get the machine? There will be no Cuban production, and you will have, how you say, clear sailboat?
Clear sailing, huh? Right, Sheik. Right. Well, listen, I must admit, that did cross my mind. And for you, 2 buyers for 1 set of plans. Works good all the way around.
We are going to do this. You better move quickly.
Meet me at gate 6. That's where my plane is hanging. 10 in the morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Este es Señor Develin. Yo quiero hablar a Colonel Bali, por favor. Colonel. Yeah, hey, listen. I need the plane first thing in the morning. No, as a matter of fact, I'd like to get those soldiers out of there. Yeah, just make sure she's fueled up. Gracias.
You know, Tibbs, we'd better report Develin's conversation with Sheik al-Hafezi. Now, with the Cuban government mixed up in this, it'll probably fall into the hands of the Russians.
Anything?
She didn't go to breakfast. The desk clerk said that she left 20 minutes ago with 3 men. It doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody kidnap her?
I don't know. They don't get any points for subtlety. Kicked the door in, tore the room up. I mean, who would do it?
That's what I said.
All right. Just go back over our steps. We got to figure this thing out. All right? Now, you know it's not Develin. He'd have no reason to do it. He's got to deal with me.
Yeah, unless one of his flunkies was doing some creative thing.
I don't like that.
San Rican government? Trying to steal their Air Force One? That stinks. It's got to be Develin. Wait a minute. What if he let it slip that he was going to Cuba to buy the plane? You're right, I hate that too. Who else could use a typewriter?
The Russian?
The Russian?
There was a Russian guy at that party. Now, they're always mixed up in espionage, right? Could have had an inside man at Develin's, could have had the phone bugged, found out what we were up to, and grabbed Jill to keep the information from the Chinese. Well, if that's what's going on here, we better do something quickly.
I don't think we can storm the Russian embassy.
We could bomb it.
Oh, that's very good. But I think you should settle down, because I hate it when you talk like that. It scares me.
Wait a minute. You come with me and I'll show you, all right? Better yet, I'll write it out for you.
Anything that affects the communication system of the People's Republic of China is of grave interest to us.
Who are you kidding? You'd like to keep them in the Stone Age.
All these facts aside, we're talking about your arrangement with the Arab sheik.
No, we weren't, Captain Markov. You were talking. I was just sitting here trying to make heads or tails out of it.
I have a great deal more time than you, Miss Doyle. And perhaps a lot less patience. These 2 facts will end up causing you extreme discomfort.
Hola, comisario de policía. Sí, señor.
Hay una bomba en la bajada rusa. Va a estelar en 3 minutos.
¿La bomba? ¿Dónde está? Señor, ¿dónde está?
Hay una bomba en la bajada rusa. El Bamo. El Bamo. Bomba en la bajada rusa. ¿Habla usted inglés?
Sí, señor. I speak English. What do you speak?
Great, get over there. Caramba.
We take her to my beach cabana.
Hey, go!
This way, Miss Miller.
Hold that thought till we see this thing comes out all right.
You're late. What are you doing here? Get the pilot out here. He's over in the tower. Found his flight plan. Won't leave the field.
You might be right. From here on, it's just a straight crapshoot.
Okay, strap it in, Buster.
Sounds like a percentage play.
They've got Donald Develin on that plane. If they're headed where I think they are, then I guess that about winds up our stay here. Anyway, let's check it out. Maybe we'll get lucky and be able to get out of here tomorrow.
Where are we going?
Bad news. Back to the U.S., where you're wanted on 15 or 20 felony warrants, which probably qualifies you for about 10 years in state college.
You can't kidnap me and then have the DA prosecute me.
Kidnap you? We are simply repossessing a plane, Mr. Develin, that you did not pay for. You just happen to be on it.
Hey, who are you? There is saying in my country, steal not from the rich, but as there is much to steal, there is also much to fear. The rich have the memory of 10 and the strength of 10,000, and the duck is afraid of nobody. Yeah, well, that ain't funny. Very sorry.
Come on, genius. Diane said she'd meet us at the field with Vinny in 10 minutes.
Wait a minute, look at this. This better be a good candidate for our next project.
Ah, that's very good, going to work for the mob. I don't think they need our help.
You read the article, you see that the casino's not mob-owned. It's owned by a nice family man from Connecticut. Now, he bought the place, some mob guys moved in on him and been skimming him out of business. If we could clear this thing up safely, I think we can make ourselves a few bucks.
Las Vegas, huh? Well, I take it back. It's a very good idea. Beautiful showgirls, divorcees, the mob. We get rubbed out on a date.
Divorcees. Didn't Toby Nash say that Bella's gonna have our check ready today?
That's exactly what she said, as if you didn't remember.
$100,000.
A lot of money.
Excuse me.
Miss Nash, we're gonna come by and see you this afternoon.
Don't you ever take that thing off, honey? I decided to drop off your check in person. Now, this will conclude all arrangements you have with Bella Aircraft. Please, don't ever contact us again.
Didn't you forget to say thank you? We almost got killed down there. Miss Nash, you're only $90,000 short here.
Well, under the circumstances, I think Mr. Beller showed remarkable generosity in paying you anything.
Now, hold on a minute, honey.
No, you hold it. You were employed to discreetly, and let's bear that word in mind, shall we? To discreetly recover our aircraft. But what do? You end up in a shootout at the Sanrias International Airport with members of the Soviet Embassy. Then you steal a plane that is being used by the president of Sanrias.
We repossessed that plane.
15 official complaints from the Sanrias government. Mr. Beller had 2 senators telephone him and a telegram from the vice president, all of them wanting to know what was going on. He, of course, could only say that he had no knowledge of the theft. Now, you will notice that that is a cashier's check. That's it, honey. That's all you're getting. You deserve to be taught a lesson.
Doesn't anybody care we got Donald Develin back from Sanrias? The Justice Department snatched him up like he was wearing gold sandals. They set his bail at $1 million.
Well, I could care less. And Mr. Beller has no interest in the problems of the Justice Department. Have a nice game, honey.
Ms. Nash, you're beautiful when you're angry. This is really terrific. This is wonderful. It's just going to barely handle our expenses.
How much did you tell Jill we were going to give her?
About a third, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 grand.
Do you think you can talk her into 3?
You know Miller as well as I do.
Beller Aircraft. May I help you? This is Jill Miller. May I speak with Mr. Armand Beller? It's very important.
Sorry, but Mr. Beller is out of town. I'm Mr. Beller's assistant. Can I be of any help?
Well, would you know how much he paid Boston and Kilbride Incorporated for their services?
Yes, but that's confidential information.
Well, Boston and Kilbride said Mr. Beller reneged on their deal. They promised me 1/3 for my services as a pilot, and they've sent me $3,000 instead of $33,333.
Sorry, I can't be of any more assistance. But one thing I can tell you, Mr. Beller always keeps his word. He's a man of honor.
Thank you. Well, I'll teach those two bums to shortchange me.
Miss Miller, I still don't understand why you're doing this. You'll never be able to return to the States. I suppose it's the money, Well, how much do you want?
My motive isn't money, Mr. Develin. It's personal. But I will need a job. Okay. Strap in, Mr. Develin. I filed a flight plan to give us time to get out of the country before the plane is missed. Ground control tower, this is Beller Trijet requesting takeoff instructions.
Your flight plans are in order. Beller Trijet, proceed on taxi runway 15 and hold.
Miss Miller, after we take off, I have a business proposition to make you.
Beller Trijet, this is air control. You are cleared for takeoff. Report in on the outer mark.
Beller Trijet, passing outer marker. Over.
Now, about that business proposition, Miss Miller. How would you like to join my staff as my personal pilot?
Suits me just fine, Mr. Devlin.
You'll be needing some pocket money. Will $33,333 be enough? How's that?
You're an all right guy, Mr. Devlin.
Step in the bucket, right? Try to keep your feet planted and watch the ball. Right. Okay? Try again, Tom.
Watch the bat, hit the ball.
Watch real good now. Watch the ball now. Watch the ball. Just
See what you did? You didn't do it.
I guess they're not meeting anybody. Let's pull them in.
Well, that's all right. Now, I used to step in the bucket when I was your age, too. Go again. Come on. Try again, Tom. All right, now, Ben, keep your eye on the ball. Come on, Tom, put it in there now. Watch the ball, Ben, all the way to the back.
Tom Boston? Yeah? Jim Kilbride?
That's right.
Andrew Markell, Central Intelligence Agent. The government would like to interrogate you, gentlemen, on your connection with the Chinese typewriter.
Oh, no, not again.
Would you gentlemen come with me, please?
You okay, Dad?
Just fine, Ben. I just gotta go downtown and have a nice little talk with these gentlemen here. Take the equipment, give it to Mommy, and go on home.
Now, it's easy for you to say. You're not wearing a Little League uniform. Bye, Dan.
Where's your father going?
Downtown? Mom, I wish I didn't step in the bucket.
Don't worry, honey. Your father just did.
But, Mr. Beller, Miss Nash said you never wanted to see us again. Why the change of heart?
I know I was a little hasty, but you see, it's a matter of principle with me. I don't like being taken twice by the same person.
I don't know. A second time is too risky.
Now, that's just it. They'll never think you'd try it again.
Well, we'll think it over.
There isn't time to think it over. I must have your answer now. I'll give you $100,000 plus the $90,000 for the first time.
Okay, but the money has got to be up front.
I thought you would, so I brought the cash. Now, you understand, in no way are you to involve me. And try to be discreet.
I don't know what they're up to this time, but they're not going to get away with it. Those guys really get around where the money is. Let's pull them off the road. I'm going to stop them before they con Armand Beller. I've got a lot of questions I want to ask them. And this time I'm going to get some answers about those Chinese typewriters.